Hello there, this is Julia McPherson from Interspace Marketing. Thanks for joining me today. On this video, I'm going to show you how to create a hidden pin for your blog post. Okay, this image that I've just finished, you can see that I'm using Photoshop here, is, let's inspect this image size. It's 735 pixels wide by 1470 pixels tall. That's just a nice Pinterest long skinny image size that looks great on Pinterest board. So this image is really big. If I put this on this blog post, you'll see it's going to be really big. So let me save it. I'm going to export this as a JPEG. And Pinterest, and this is, put 2 here, Pinterest. Okay, great. So I've exported this. Now let's come back over to the blog post. I've got my blog post right here. And what I want to do, because my theme has this nice big wide image as its featured image, it doesn't have like a long skinny one, and I really don't want to clutter up the page. I'm going to add that pin over here. So if you were using the default editor, which would be fine, I use Tivi. So I am going to come in to what looks like mostly the editor, the visual editor of WordPress. I'm going to click on text here. I'm going to click right here in front of my very first word. Now, I'll tell you why you do this in just a second, but let's go ahead and add media. I'm going to have to upload that image, so let's go find it. I'm going to make sure that I put an alternate text here, and you can add a description if you'd like. And this is how to create custom Pinterest board covers. This is so meta because I'm doing the I've already done the post on how to do the pictures, but now I'm doing a post on how to do hidden images. I know, it's crazy. So I am going to insert that into post. All right, so it has given me this great big long code. I know we're looking in code mode, which might be unusual for you. I'll flip over to the visual editor so you can see, oh my gosh, it is a giant freaking image. So let's go back over to text. And I am going to do one thing, and it is in this little area. See where it says align, none, full size image is kind of telling the class of the image. This is after the word class. I'm going to add some code that says hidden Pinterest. Pinterest. Okay, so I have a custom class inside my CSS that says don't show this. So let me update this, save and exit. I'm going to update the blog post, and now you won't see that image. Just make sure we don't see it. Don't see the image here. But if I say, hey, I want to do the pin button, that's my first image. Now the reason I put that as the very first thing on my blog post is that's the one I want it to be the first thing to choose as a pin, right? So now you can just hit the save button. I'm going to come over here to my marketing blog. Sorry, interspacemarketing.com, save. Okay, now it's saved. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go look at the code. I didn't actually show you that. hop over here and come into my Divi theme options. One of the reasons I like Divi, it's pretty simple to use. It's modular based. I really like it. I've been using it for, I don't know, a couple years, and they've made some improvements to it. They've got this new Divi editor thing, which is cool, but I generally don't use the visual editor on the front end. I just do everything in the back end because that's what I'm used to. Okay, so here's the code. I've made that class. When you have a dot in front of something in your CSS, it's a class. If you have a hashtag in front of it, it's an ID. So I'm going to copy this code, make sure that I put it over here. So it says opacity 0, position absolute, top 0, left 0, height and width 0. So it's going to hide everything. And that's just what you need. So where do you put this on your theme? Okay, so let's talk about that in case you're using something else where you don't have like a little area that says custom CSS, which stands for cascading style sheets. And it's what cascading style sheets are is it just tells the browser how you want your page to be presented. It's like the window dressing of whatever you're looking at when you look at a web page. Okay, so if you don't have a theme where you can add custom CSS, you can come over to Appearance Themes. Just give me just a second here. And hopefully whatever theme you're using, you've got a child theme. So if you're in WordPress, please use a child theme. Doesn't matter what theme you're using, just use a child theme. Trust me. That way, when you do an update on the major theme, it doesn't erase all the hard work that you did. So I've got my child theme active. I'm going to click into the editor here. I'm going to come up here and make sure this is on Style CSS. Style CSS. And I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and place in, oh no, it's long, right? It's long. All the way down to the bottom, and then you can add a few breaks and then just paste in the code. All right, I don't actually need this, so I'm going to take it off. And then you'd hit update file. So that's how you add custom CSS, and no matter what theme you're using in WordPress. All right, awesome. Now go create some beautiful Pinterest pinnable pins. Hide them so they're not like taking up your entire space. And I want to see your Pinterest board, so make sure that you add your Pinterest URL in the comments. I'm going to come follow you, and follow me at pinterest.com/innerspacejulia. All right, until next time. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was helpful to you. If you loved it, click subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Let me know what you want to know about marketing. And come visit me over on the blog, innerspacemarketing.com. See you around, Marketistas.